Alrighty, so we are starting the investigation of this casino-y place. A playing card. Ooh, 4. Alright. Our first might as well search it. The 4 of spades, alright, well. A whole lot of glasses on that shelf. So there are. Doesn't look like there's anything else back there though. Well, we look at that. Someone left a bottle of booze here. Don't mind if I do. Glug, glug, glug. Alright. Feels like my throat's burning. Yep. We don't even know how long it's been there. True. Oh, I found this on the counter. It feels like a playing card. Ah, the 7 of spades. Interesting. Do we have to build a royal flush? Alright. Okay, I already did that. Is there anything in this vase? Nope, can't click it. Can't click that. So I guess it looks like we're done with that section. Looks like there's another playing card. The 5 of spades. 4, 5. What? 4, 5, 6, 7, and then either 3 or it's 5 cards to a flush, right? So I'd either need a 3 or a 9. Alright, nothing on the table anymore. So I guess we'll turn. Look at this thing. Oh, there's the 3. Alright. Wow, this place is like super amazing. What's this? Gambling, duh. Probably for playing Baccarat. It looks a little off though. Yeah, look at the middle of the table. There's something mounted on it. Oh, wait, what? Oh, what's this? Oh shit, suddenly 7 began to speak.
Ah, Baccarat. You ever played Junpei?
Junpei shook his head. He'd barely even heard of the game. I haven't heard of it either, actually.
No, never.
Alright then, how about I explain the rules to you a bit?
Oh god. Is this gonna matter, maybe?
See, Baccarat is kind of an unusual game. You've got the banker and the player. The whole point is that you guess which one's gonna win. And whether the banker or the player wins, it all depends on their hands. The way each hand works is different from other games too. See, you take the number from the ones place after you add up the value of all your cards. Whoever gets the number closest to 9 wins. If your number is smaller than your opponent's, you lose. And that's it. That's the explanation. Well, actually, there's a lot more to it. Strategy, details, that sort of stuff. But what I just told you sums up the core of the game pretty well.
For someone with
a single digit of the sum of all the cards you have.
For someone with amnesia, he remembers how to do the card game at least.
The strongest hand is a 9, and the weakest hand is a 0. You just ignore the number in the 10 spot. Do you get it?
Yeah.
He hadn't been asked for it, but Seven's explanation, rushed though it had been, was helpful.
Well, maybe
Alright.
half of it. Enough. I got a chance at winning the game if I played now.
However, we have no way of knowing if the puzzle in the Baccarat table makes use of those rules, and if it does, in what manner.
Then I guess we try everything.
Feeling more confident, if only slightly, Junpei approached the Baccarat table. Alright. So, I don't understand what we're supposed to do here. An 8? So, if... We have to add up the cards to have maybe the highest value in the ones place, maybe? Do we have the 8, or is the 8 what the banker has? I don't know if we're supposed to be like playing here. I just want to see what happens. Hey 7, are we supposed to play Baccarat? Baccarat table, what else would we do? Alright. Stop worrying about it. It's real simple. What's the opponent's hand? Well, there's an 8 in that glass case. Alright, then that's your opponent's number. If that's the case, what 3 cards do we need to get that number? 3 cards? There are a couple indications with white lines around them, right? Yeah, okay, I get that. Yep. Place 3 cards here and defeat the opponent's 8. That's what I've got to do, I guess. Yeah, I think so. Alright. Something tells me those aren't the only rules. Huh, alright. Before I start, I'd better make sure I got the rules straight. There are 3 empty indentations, sorry. I just gotta pick a card and play it. I figure if I put them in the right spots, something ought to happen. Alright, let's give it a try. Well... we can't, right? We're not gonna be able to with these cards. We probably need to go find more cards. I'm gonna exhaust the rest of the room. I didn't realize this was gonna be like... I guess this might be the puzzle answer in the room. Because if we have to put 3 down, the lowest we can get is 5, 9, and then that'd be 12, which would mean, since we only look at the ones place, that would only be a 1, you know? Yeah, I think we need more cards. We need like the 5, or no, the 5, the 3, and then like a 1 or something. So let's back out of that and look around. Which way were we spinning before? It says 1 on the plate. To draw these, pick up money. It's locked tight, can't get it open. The coin slot. Alright, so I've got the symbol for heart, spade, and diamond here. Slot machine is a pretty old-fashioned design. It looks well maintained and probably still works. Oh, I can't click on the arm. Okay, it doesn't look like the buttons work. Alright, whoops. I didn't mean to click that again, my bad. So I guess doesn't seem like anything I can do with that right now. Alright, it has a 2 on it. Is this going to be a part of the puzzle, I wonder? Nothing on that one. This one has a 3. Yeah, I don't know, I guess... Oh, what's... Oh, I guess this is asking if I wanted to go. Oh, what's this? If it's playing card, the ace of spades, in fact. Yep. Here's the card slot. Looks like we need to put a playing card in here. Alright, let's give it a shot. So, theoretically, if we do we need the 5 and the 3, which means we don't need the 7, I don't think. But do we have to equal 9? Okay, so you can only put 1 in at a time. So maybe we need a 9. Let's continue looking. I'm shocked and appalled that guessing at random has not yielded better results. You mocking me, game? I'm guessing the door's locked. Damn it, this isn't exactly working out the way I expected. It's locked, isn't it? Yeah, is there a keyhole? If there is, I can't find it. Well, there must be some way to unlock it. Let's look around a little more, shall we? Alright. Oh. Oh wait, have we searched everything? Oh, we haven't done this yet. Didn't think I'd find a card here. Oh, we got a 6. Interesting. That doesn't help us, really. The weird floating thing. Huh. What are those supposed to be? Is that supposed to be, like, something? Am I supposed to, like, glean any kind of info off that? I'm not sure. Alright, well, what about this firewood in the fireplace? Well, at least this one isn't lit like the one in the first, yeah. Oh, it's a little chilly, oh no. Oh, okay. Junpei, I can feel the frame here. What sort of painting is it? Clouds, maybe? What? Well, maybe it's a rabbit. What? Well, it's not that. It might be a close-up of some teeth. Oh, I guess there's really actually nothing there. What the heck, Junpei? Just a blank piece of canvas in a frame. I see how strange. Frickin' Junpei. Oh, shit! I almost wasn't gonna click those. What the hell is this supposed to be? It's shedding quite a bit of light. Oh. Okay. It looks like a spade, a diamond, and a heart. I heard something down there. Wait, what? Oh. A coin bag. Oh. Can we search it? There are a whole bunch of coins stuffed in this bag. Look at all these coins. Perhaps these coins will allow us to convince the machines to move. Okay. So that had a spade, a diamond, and a heart, but if we're doing a slot machine, we can't control what the outcome is, right? Or do we have to use the machine that has those symbols in the right order? Whoops. None of them have spade, diamond, heart in that order, huh? Shoot. Alright. So maybe we'll just try one? Alright, let's put a coin in that bag in here. What happened? Heard an odd noise. Well, to be honest, I don't know. I pressed some of the buttons and smacked the machine once or twice, but nothing happened. Oh, looks like the coin got stuck. Oh dear. Really? This machine won't be able. Alright, well. Alright, let's drop this coin in the slot. Come on, you little bastards. I only need one of you. Oh, okay. Are we supposed to pick? Like, what do the buttons do? Okay, the buttons don't do anything. So spin. Well, crap. Do we really just, like, play this? Oh no. Do I have unlimited coins? Like, do I have, like, a limit to how much I can do this? I am not good at this. Oh my. Okay, so I do have to hit the different buttons. I wasn't messing that up. Is there, like, I can't tell if there's no way I'm supposed to be able to, like, actually do this, right? Wait, is that the right order? This is a tough one. What's so tough, I might ask? Hitting these reels just right, the timing is, well, it's not easy. I don't believe you need to hit them just right. Huh? Wait, what? Main body of the machine is a coin slot in the upper left. What did he mean by that? Damn it, time to try again. Oh, okay. That's what it is, wasn't it? It was that pattern. I was supposed to hit those in the right order. Okay. Impressive, Junpei would appear to be unlocked now. There's something akin to a drawer in the bottom part of this machine, yes? That is a pickup drawer for dividend. Probably the lock for the drawer got unlocked. Please open it if you would. Alright. What is this? Is there something in there? Yeah, playing card and this. A key with the Venus symbol on it. Excellent. Now we'll be able to open the gate. Then we just need to figure out how to get out of this room. Alright. There was a playing card and a Venus key. Better put the key in my pocket for later. As for the card... Yep, so we got a 2 now. Which, we still might be missing the 9 that we need. Huh. Do we still have the coin bag? Oh, we don't have the coin bag anymore. Okay, so we can't play the other machine, too. Right? Just to make sure. Yeah, okay. Well, can we do this Baccarat now? We need to beat 8 with 3 cards, right? Before I start, I'm gonna make sure I get the rules straight. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna skip through this. I already know them. So I have to equal 9. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, so... Wait, what? 4, 3, and 2. Alright, if I just put down these 3 cards, yes, open for me. Great, you did it. And so I can take the 8 card, and come on, let's grab it. Alright. We got the 8. Cool. Oh, but I used the other 3 cards. Oh, I'm guessing they're not gonna make it so I get locked out of a puzzle, right? Or can I take these back? Oh, they're stuck to the table. How the hell did that happen? Alright. That's fine. Check out that stained glass. I don't think I've looked at this before. How beautiful. What? Huh? Stained glass is colored pieces of glass placed together in a frame. As I've said many times before, I only need to touch it to know. I can at least discern the basic structure. Oh, okay. Well, didn't learn much from that anyway. The square table looks like a mahjong table. Do you play mahjong, 7? Maybe. I don't remember exactly, but I do remember a couple of hands and some of the rules, so I figured they must have played at some point. Excellent. Once we vacated this vessel, I should like to play a game with you. Can you, play? So long as you tell me which tiles I am eliminating. Yes, I believe I have at least enough skill to defeat an amateur. However, I must ask you to remove the red tiles when we play. Why? What? Interesting. So we can't beat this yet, can we? We need... I imagine we need to... It says 9, yup. It looks like that cover is hiding something. This is a cover, maybe it opens up. It probably does. I imagine we need to get 9 in here. Oh! Or 8? Why 8? Alright, and now we need to add another 3 cards to get 9? 3 slots for cards, and there's a 9 right below them. So that probably means we gotta make 9 with these 3 cards we put in the slots, right? Just like what we did over at the Baccarat table. Alright, let's give it a shot. I don't know if I have the... I can't make 9 with these 3 cards. What? I can't take the ace, can I? No, I can't. How am I... Haven't I investigated everything so far? Me slightly confused. There's nothing in these drawers, is there? The stand for the slot machine, I don't think anything suspicious. Oh shoot, I meant to hit back. I might as well try these other stands. I don't see anything suspicious. This is the stand for the slot machine, nothing suspicious here. Alright. What haven't I investigated? Alright, well I can't check that out. Or that. The lights. There's some strange looking chandeliers. They're kind of like the UFOs from that movie, Michael's Farm Tool. What the hell kind of movie is that? And I already did this, right? This whole puzzle. It's not gonna like give me more coins, right? No. Firewood, nothing else. A fireplace. I mean, this door is shut tight. Nothing else there. I mean, there's nothing I can do. A sheet of canvas hung over the fireplace. I mean, I don't think there's anything more I can do with that, right? All I have is cards. I'm missing something for sure. Wait, did Snake just tense up? Hey, what's up? No, never mind. No need to worry. What? Okay. That was weird. Whoops. Huh. I feel like I'm missing something here. Can I pull this card out? Of course not. The thing next to it will close if you do. Alright, the ace of spades is stuck. It's on the road good. I don't think I can get it off. I don't understand. What? Alright, I guess I don't understand what the hell I just did. What did they... I guess it doesn't work like Baccarat, right? I guess I just needed a number higher than 9 for it to open. What happens now? I did hear something from the exit. Alright. It seems the exit is unlocked. Let's go. Alright, well... Okay, my bad, guys. I was thinking, like... I don't know why I was thinking the Baccarat rules. And I needed to, like, beat the 9 with the 1's place, which definitely doesn't do it with those cards. Yeah, okay. Well. Alright, let's go. So what was the point of the ace, then? You found it. Maybe, okay, maybe the ace was one of my cards, the 8 was the other, which equaled the 9 that opened that, and then I just had to get higher than a 9 in order to finish it, I guess. Alright, I get it. Just having those two different things confused me a little bit, I don't know why. Junpei and his companions ran out of the casino and into a large open room. A room, in fact, that they had been in once before. There was little to surprise them there. They already knew what their next step had to be. The iron gate still stood in place, locked tight, blocking the stairway, and right in the center of it...
The keyhole with the Venus symbol.
Yes.
The Venus key should work here.
Should. Wasting no time, he pulled it out and shoved it into the keyhole. He turned it. With the distinctive sound of metal on metal, he felt the lock click open.
It sounds like it did.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, let's get this thing open.
No problem. Let me help with this one.
Junpei grabbed the handle on the left side, and Seven took the handle on the right. On Junpei's signal, they both pushed the gate and it creaked open. Nice. Here we go. Going downstairs, I
It sounds
suppose?
as though you have opened it. We should be able to reach C deck now, I imagine.
Nice.
Snake, are you gonna be all right? I mean, the stairs.
Please, do not do yourself the embarrassment of underestimating me. I would be unlikely to trip even if I were running backwards.
Damn, what a badass. I like
Good
Snake.
to hear. Let's move.
Little overconfident sometimes, but I like him. At Seven's words, they leapt onto the stairs and jogged quickly down them. In no time at all, they found themselves on C deck.
Everything looks okay here.
We should check the next deck down, just in case.
When he reached the water, he called back up to Snake and Seven.
Just what I thought. D-deck is completely underwater.
Yep.
Just like the bottom of the central staircase.
The surface of the water below them was flat like a mirror.
I'm just glad the water level hasn't changed much.
Back to the C deck then.
Alright.
Now, how about we check out what's here?
They began searching around and taking stock of what was on C deck.
There are 2 elevators over there, which means it's probably the same upstairs.
Alright.
There's a card reader between them.
Yep. Another one of these.
Another weird mark.
Hey, check it out. It's the symbol for Lotus.
What?
It's got the woman symbol, and then it's got the devil horns, right?
Oh my god. Freaking Junpei.
Yeah, I see it. No two ways
Oh my
about it.
god.
That was a pretty good one, kid.
Seven tousled Junpei's hair in what he likely thought to be a friendly manner. Junpei feared his neck might break, even though it was clear Seven had kept his strength in check.
Oh, would you watch it, man? Whew, that hurts. You're gonna break my neck.
What are you talking about? The human body ain't that weak. Maybe this'll toughen you up, huh?
If we were looking for a devil, we've got one right here.
Thankfully, Snake interrupted. After Junpei's observation, he'd gone over to examine the card reader.
This is a Mercury symbol. The marks you mistook for horns are a stylized version of the wings and staff of Hermes.
Wings and a staff. Huh.
Alright, Mercury.
So then, she beats you with the staff until you die and go to heaven. Sounds like Lotus, all right.
Oh my god. Seven shook Junpei's head even more vigorously, and the younger man began to feel as though his brain was being jostled about inside of his skull.
7? Oh, that's too much. Oh, my head.
We're good buddies now. I'm still mad about my decision a little bit, because I feel like... Well, I'll say this. I really like Snake, and I'm wearing on 7. I still kind of don't like that I separated Clover from her brother and separated June from me as well. Like, the people that know each other are separated now, but this group is getting along very well, so I'm happy about that. I'm just worried about if we meet up with the other group, if we're gonna, like, find out that someone, like, had died because of that decision I made or some shit.
Oh, I think I'm gonna puke.
I guess I didn't read. Junpei's stomach began churning uncomfortably.
Unless we can activate this device, I doubt the elevator will function.
Sorry, taking a sip of water real fast. Alright.
In other words, we gotta find a key card with a Mercury symbol on it.
Right.
So I would assume.
Let's forget the elevators for right now. How about that hallway to the left?
Whoa, there's a bunch of doors.
Jeez. There are a great many doors lining both sides of the hallway. They seem to stretch on forever, and all three men suddenly felt very small.
Ah, shit. We're not gonna have enough time to check all these, are we?
I mean, unless they're all locked,
Maybe we
except
can
for
come
one.
back here later. We should check out the other side. Let's
All right.
head back.
To the right of the stairs, another hallway stretched out, reaching deep into the
right
bowels of
this
the
time.
ship. After a few moments of moving briskly down the hallway, they emerged into an area roughly the same size and shape as the one at the top of the stairs. On the left side of the room were 4 French doors.
There are doors here too. Well, I guess it's just 4 this time.
Let's open them up, starting with the closest one there.
Okay, I'm on it.
Alright. Junpei nodded and grabbed the one closest to him. He gave it a small tug and felt it move.
It isn't locked. I'm going to open it.
Oh boy. Rolled to have found another unlocked door, he threw it open. What's inside? Junpei didn't know what to make of what he saw. Uh-oh.
What?
Oh, 2 more doors. A 3, a 7, and an 8. He simply stood unable to speak. A bunch of beds. Seven's eyes opened wide and his mouth gaped. After a few long moments, Seven at last managed to speak.
Hey, what is this place? It's so huge and empty.
A massive room stretched out in front of them, more a cavern than a room. Its vastness was oppressive, and it bore down on Seven and Junpei. It was not empty, however. The entire room was filled with lines upon lines of beds. Yeah. They were simple things, little more than pipe and thin mattresses.
Oh, there are beds everywhere.
It looks like some kind of, like, hospital room. It looks like that could be, like, medicine or something. Almost. I don't know. Or it's, like, cleaning products or some shit.
Is this a hospital?
Hey!
The harsh scent in the air is reminiscent of antiseptic solution.
I think so. There are shelves in the center of the room with medicine and surgical tools.
Yeah, alright, I was right.
Hey, look there. The 4 doors at the end.
I don't see the reader on door 8. We see that one there, we saw the other one. It might be behind this pillar, though. It's probably there, I imagine.
The left door says 3.
Yep.
The second door is blank, but the third has a 7.
Yep.
And the rightmost
Okay, it
door
does have
is
it,
8.
yeah.
There's no doubt. They're numbered doors.
Hey, why is that door between 3 and 7 blank?
I don't
Does
know.
that mean anything?
Probably locked, I imagine.
No point worrying about it right now. Let's see if these will open first.
Yeah, good idea.
The 3 of them threaded their way through the beds towards the back of the room. So the problem is this group isn't going to be able to open any of those doors, right? Unless they... No, because they need 3 in order to go through. So we're going to have to meet up with the other group, I think, right? Upon reaching them, they proceed to investigate each door in turn, but to no avail. Yep. Figured. Of course. Yep.
Yep, locked. Just like I thought.
Naturally. After all, there are rules to the nonary game, and to allow these doors to open easily would violate those rules. Unless we can authenticate ourselves with the red, the numbered doors will...
Whoa, whoa, check this out.
Suddenly someone spoke up, interrupting Snake.
Look at the red. There's nothing on it.
Oh.
Huh?
Don't you remember the red back at the main staircase? There wasn't anyone in it. It said vacant on the little screen, remember?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right.
But this one...
Like it's not
There's
activated
nothing.
yet. Maybe they have to wait for the other team to get here?
Right? You think it's broken?
Only one way to find out.
Yeah. Nothing.
Nope. Nothing.
Junpei and the others put their hands on the panel, but nothing happened. The red refused to change. They tried pulling the lever, and still nothing. As soon as they discovered it was only the red on the door, 8, that seemed to be malfunctioning. Oh. Oh, it wasn't only. Okay.
How about the red on door 7? And door 3?
I didn't think all of them would be malfunctioning.
What does it mean?
Means you have to wait for the other team, I think.
They've got to be broken. Man, that bastard. I didn't think Zero was the kind of guy who'd screw around with something like this.
Whoa, whoa, Zero's been prepared for everything so far, and you're saying he's gonna make a mistake now?
Well, that's the only thing I can think of. This thing ain't working at all.
While Junpei and Seven talked, Snake busied himself with examining the red. After a time, he lowered his hands and spoke.
It seems as if some of the internal hardware has been removed.
Huh.
Internal hardware?
That is what I said. Take a look at the underside of this red. If you...
The bottom?
Oops, I didn't mean to cut him off. Oops. Junpei obliged and bent over to look at the underside of the device.
Huh, there's a thin slot here. I think it's a slot for something. Probably electronic.
Alright, so we're gonna have to find
The other
it?
two reds are the same. Something's been removed from all 3 of them.
I get it. So the reds aren't working because somebody pulled out their guts.
So I assume.
But why?
Yeah,
And
that's
who?
weird.
I mean, it really doesn't make sense.
I have no idea. Why on earth would I know something like that?
Just then, they heard the sound of a door opening. Hey, it's gonna be the
what
rest of
now?
them. The 3 of them turned and saw... Akane! Oh no, Junpei thought it's...
June!
Yeah! She stopped short, surprised to see them, and was very nearly bowled over by the rest of her companions who were coming through the door behind her.
Ace! Santa! Clover! And Lotus!
Nice, they all made it.
Guess everyone's here.
Junpei and Seven were, for the moment, at a loss for words.
What are you guys doing?
Why are you...
That's my line?
Perhaps we should exchange information.
Sounds good. After a moment of silence and surprise, everyone suddenly began to talk, desperate to exchange information. They talked about the rooms they'd been through and how they'd ended up in the same place. Of course, none of it was very useful information, but that hardly mattered. They were happy to simply see one another again. Although the level of cheer varied greatly from person to person, each one of them was wearing some manner of smile. Aw. Almost as though they had already forgotten about the death of the 9th man. No, thought Junpei, perhaps that wasn't him. Perhaps thoughts of his death were what drove them to smile at one another. Not in a morbid or hateful way, no, the 9th man had died, but they were still alive, and that was something to be happy about. Yeah. A sort of simple, uncomplicated joy, Junpei thought. The joy of being alive. Makes sense. Still alive. He felt sorry for the 9th man, but more than anything, Junpei was just happy to be alive. Makes sense. He's a bad dude anyway, screw him.
and that's what we know.
With that, Junpei finished his own explanation.
Well, this isn't good. If the red is inactive, we can't keep going.
What about that big hallway? Maybe there's somewhere in there we might be able to go.
No, there's nothing there. The 5 of us had a quick look. There are plenty more hospital rooms, but nothing else.
You mean all those doors are for hospital rooms?
Yes. There are a number of individual rooms in addition to this large one.
There was a door at the end of the hallway, but it was locked.
It had one of those solar system mark things on it.
It was the Jupiter symbol.
Jupiter.
I wonder what it means.
Confusion seemed to be the consensus.
While we're asking what things mean, what's the deal with this room? I mean, I thought this was a cruise ship, but I can't imagine a cruise ship would have a hospital like this.
That's what I was just thinking about, and I was gonna stop and talk about it, and then it's kind of a good point that they brought it up. It is interesting that it seems like this ship is very fancy in certain spots, but why does it have such a, like, elaborate hospital? Like, almost it seems like it's meant to, like, pick up, like, a ton of injured or something. I don't know, like a rescue ship sort of thing, but I don't know. No one, not even Snake, appeared ready to offer an answer until Seven unexpectedly spoke up.
Well, I figure it's probably a hospital ship. Chances are it's the Gigantic.
The Gigantic?
The Gigantic?
Junpei looked at Seven, shocked both by his knowledge and the apparent identity of their prison. He was not the only one.
What is this gigantic?
Seven nodded to Lotus and began to speak.
The Gigantic.
Oh.
She was a sister ship to the Titanic, built in the early 20th century.
Huh.
Actually, the Titanic had 2 sister ships, and they looked exactly the same. The Gigantic was said to be one of them. They intended to make her a passenger liner like the Titanic, but World War I began soon after the ship launched.
Interesting. I never heard about this at all.
The British Navy took her over and made her a hospital ship. At some point
I wonder
during
if
the
that's
war,
true.
the Gigantic was damaged by a German mine in the Aegean Sea. She ran aground afterwards, so she didn't end up sunk. What happened to her after that? One theory going around is that a man named Lord Gourdane bought her. Seemed like he'd been one of the few to survive the Titanic sinking. That trauma turned him into some kind of obsessive collector of all things related to the Titanic.
I wonder if there's, like, how accurate the story is, or is this just made up for this game?
Soon enough, the guy wanted the Titanic itself. Which was impossible, of course. It's stuck at the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean. But
Right.
the Gigantic wasn't. And seeing as she was identical...
So you're saying this Lord Gourdane bought this ship?
Yeah, at least I think I am.
Alright. I still, I feel like there's gotta be a better plot twist than, Zero's Lord Gourdane. I imagine it's something else. But, some good info, I guess.
That's impossible. No way we're in some boat that's almost 100 years old.
Pipe down, just pay attention. What, that's it? Well, have you got any proof?
Proof?
Proof that this ship is really the gigantic.
Yeah, it's true. It's only speculation based off the fanciness of it in the hospital room.
Well, this ship's got stuff that's like the Titanic and a hospital ship. So, I just figured...
Oh, for goodness. Don't tell me that's your only reason.
No, I've got more.
Like?
Well, I mean...
Seven looked around desperately, doing anything to avoid meeting Lotus's piercing stare. He scratched his head for a moment, then gave up. Finally, he opened his mouth.
I don't know.
Lotus sighed and shook her head.
I guess your memory isn't back yet, is it?
Yeah, sorry about that.
Then, almost as if to save Seven from further embarrassment... Oh. Bell began to ring from far away.
Huh. A bell.
It
I
sounds
thought
like
that
the
was
clock in the
yeah,
main
I was gonna
stairway.
say. Seemed like the clock. Junpei counted each chime carefully.
10,
11.
11, 12.
Oh shit.
12.
It's midnight. Then we've still got 6 hours left, right?
6 hours.
Let's get going. We gotta find the missing parts for the Reds.
What do you mean, find? How on earth do you propose we do that?
We've looked everywhere in this room.
Oh, they have. All right. They had been examining the room as they talked. All right. Well,
But
good
we
to know.
haven't found anything.
Right.
That only leaves one place to look.
One?
Well, not just one.
Huh?
That big
Wait.
hallway.
Don't tell me you mean we need to search all of the other rooms.
Well, you already checked some of them out before you came here, right?
We each checked a single room, so 5 rooms in total.
All right then. That's 5 rooms we don't have to search.
All right.
We just have to split up the rest between the 8 of us. If each of us can do 6 rooms apiece, we'll have the other 48 rooms cleared in no time.
Jesus, there's that many? Like, I know there's a lot of doors there, but I didn't realize it was friggin' 48 rooms. Like, that's not even counting the 5 they already did. Jeez, crow.
There are 48 other rooms?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Lotus did not seem excited by the prospect. Excuse me. Oh, yawning. 7 fidgeted nervously before responding.
Maybe?
Why wasn't he sure? Alright. After some discussion, the 8 of them decided which rooms to begin with and what order they would go. Junpei was chosen to search the rooms on the starboard side, moving from fore to aft. I don't fore to aft. Is that the, I think that's like ship terms, right? I think, because I know, like, starboard and, I can't remember the opposite side, but is fore to aft, like, because I know one is, like, front and back, and it's fore to aft, like, left and right. Anyway.
Alright, so everyone knows which area they're searching?
Yeah.
Yes!
They also determined when they would return to report their findings, the next time the clock sounded the time. Oh, damn, they're gonna search for an entire hour. Shit. When it did, they would meet back up in a large central room full of beds.
We'll all meet up when the clock goes off again. How about in that room with all the beds?
Yeah, sounds straightforward enough.
If during their search, any one of them were to locate the missing components, they were to yell for the others.
I'll shout if I find any of the components we need.
I hope we can find them within the time limit.
If this strategy failed, they'd return to discuss their options later.
If we can't, then we'll just have to come up with another plan.
Right.
Then let's do this.
Alright. The details decided, they left to begin searching. I wonder if I'm actually going to have to search these rooms. Out into the hallway, they went each to the rooms they'd been assigned. Maybe a little skip. However... Uh-oh. No one yelled, and the bell rang. 1
It's
a.m.
1. I better get back to the others.
Alright. He jogged through the entrance of the large hospital room to find 6 of the others already there.
Huh?
Ace, Santa, Clover, June, 7, and Lotus. They had gathered in front of the door number 8. Or perhaps, to be accurate, they had gathered in front of the red next to the door number 8.
What are they doing over there?
Had one of them found the missing piece?
What happened, guys?
It was June who answered him.
Jumpy, look!
He was pointing at the red, and he pushed through the others until he stood in front of it. Oh shit! He immediately knew what she had meant.
Vacant.
Junpei sighed.
Come on, guys. Who was it? I thought we were supposed to yell
What?
if we found it.
Well,
Junpei wondered why she was hesitating. The others looked as confused as June, but kept their mouths shut.
What the hell? What is up with you guys?
Wait, so who's missing? Ace, Santa, Clover, June, 7, and Lotus. 6, so there's only 2 missing, okay. No, there's only 1 missing, right? it's only Snake that's missing. I was gonna say, like, hopefully no one went through, like, I was thinking if the people that were missing went through the door, but that's not possible. There's 6 here, that's not counting himself, and, okay. So Snake gets missing, that's not good. I like Snake. They all knew something he didn't, and Junpei wasn't about to leave things that way. Finally, Lotus frowned and spoke.
Well, that's the thing. We don't know.
You don't know?
When I got back, it was already like this. There was no one else here. That means I was the first one back, but the missing parts were already back in the red.
What? Let me see.
Junpei looked at the bottom of the red again, just to make sure. The slot that had been open on the bottom was now covered with metal.
You're right. It's in there. What about the other 2?
They're the same.
Damn.
Let me take a look.
Junpei quickly examined the other 2 boxes.
It's just as you said.
Satisfied that they were also repaired, but still very confused, he returned to the others.
Alright, I just want to be sure here. Nobody has any idea what the hell happened here, right?
Correct.
None.
Ace and June nodded silently. Seven raised his hand as if to say, not me, and Santos just shrugged. Clover. Only Clover lowered her head and did nothing.
Huh. Wait a minute.
That was when he noticed. Yeah, no Snake, right?
Where's Snake?
Right. Junpei swept his eyes across the room a second time, but Snake was nowhere to be seen.
Does that mean that he found them?
I've no idea. There's nothing to suggest it, but nothing to suggest he didn't either.
I don't suppose we'll know until we can ask him in person.
Well, whatever he did or didn't do, he's pretty damn late. What the hell is he up to?
Maybe he's lost.
Yeah, well, that seems likely. Dude can't see. I don't know how he gets around in the first place.
And why they had him search the rooms. I mean, I guess it can feel around, but... Clover raised her head.
No! That's impossible!
What? Suddenly she was shouting.
Yeah, my brother's blind, but he's got really great hearing. He can get around as well as anyone who can see. So he couldn't get lost. That's impossible!
Clover had started to shake, and the knuckles of her hands had gone white. She spun around, but before she did, Junpei noticed tears welling up in her eyes.
I'm gonna go look for him!
The words were barely out of her mouth when she began to run.
Hey, hold on, Clover. Wait!
Alright. Junpei cried out to her, but he was too slow. Alright guys, so I think that is where we're going to call it for this episode. Before we go, I'm guessing we're about to go search for Snake with Clover. Before we go search for Snake with Clover, we are going to end it here. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know if it was Snake who found the devices or if it's someone else that's lying. And I don't know why anybody would lie about it if they were. It's very possible that Zero could have snuck in and fix the devices, like pop the stuff in while they were all searching the other rooms. And he's just doing this to sow the seeds of chaos, you know? Try to get them at each other's throats, maybe, or something. But yeah, it's definitely interesting. And as for the story about the Titanic and everything, I'm curious how accurate that is, but I don't want to find any spoilers for this game, so I'm not going to, like, look it up or anything. But yeah, I don't know about sister ships for the Titanic, if there were, like, 2 other, like, identical ships, and if one was really bought by the British and turned into a hospital ship or something, but, and I don't even know, I feel like that Lord Gordain story is, at least that seems the most far-fetched, but it's definitely possible. I mean, it's possible that he is a survivor, you know, and was collecting, Titanic stuff. So yeah, a whole bunch of like little clues and stuff like that we had this episode, and I enjoyed it. Like I feel like we're slowly getting a bunch of the pieces. I just haven't been able to put them all together quite yet. So yeah guys, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next episode. See ya.